I'm not sure what number it is. Oh no, she's closing the gate. She's closing the post office.
Look at that. Closing down the post office.
I need a stamp.
And I politely explained it to her. But she don't want to hear it.
There you have it, people.
Wow.
Well, in case you couldn't tell, today's video is a bunch of frauditors and sovereign citizens who decide to put on their Florida tuxedos and head on down to harass a post office worker. Just in case you don't know what a Florida tuxedo is, take a look at the guy who kind of looks like Gilbert Grape in this video. You walk into a bar in some places in Florida and Alabama wearing an Old Navy tank top with an American flag on it. The ladies will be buying you drinks. That's sarcasm, by the way.
Hey, we're coming up on the plaza here that's got the post office in it.
Yeah, it is right here. Yeah, a bunch of people in here.
Hey, we got one on the there.
Chinese restaurant.
Yeah, you don't see anybody in there.
Oh, come and set now, guy.
I was gonna wait outside first for a minute. You know what I mean?
Know what I mean, Bert?
Stand outside and see.
Mouth breather. Not even a minute in and we already have our first mouth breather of the day. And just random racism? Coming from the South, I definitely know these guys. Not literally, but I know guys like them. Before they started this video, they were definitely doing some tailgating, if you know what I mean.
Debit only. What? They don't take cash? Post office? That's a 2016 version.
Right on the door. Nice. The camera.
This is old.
There's another camera. There's another poster 7 here. They had one on the door also. So.
I can't read. Jenny, I can't read. Are you surprised he can't read it? I'm sure as hell not surprised he can't read it. By the way, the butt crack sweat in this video is at an all-time high.
So the one on the outside door says 2016. Oh, I didn't see that one up there.
I don't think so.
Can I help you with some reason why you're in here with cameras? Let me call you.
Uh-oh.
Do you not know the rules and regulations that govern the post office, man?
You're recording me. And that's against my personal. I would like for you to leave.
Who's saying? But it's not against the law. Only if you're breaking the law.
You're recording me.
I need a stamp. I need a stamp,
I
man.
don't have my permission to record.
Can I get a
You're a
stamp?
government employee, we don't need your permission. Poster 7 is posted on the door. It specifically has rules and regulations about photography.
This is the.
I don't know who's the bigger pigs, Bacon Boy from our previous videos, or these guys. We all know you can't just walk into the post office and just start recording. It's not a reality show, it's real life. This isn't the real jackasses of the post office. Coming soon to Bravo.
Lorraine
Right to record our
post office. I'm not sure what number it is. Oh no, she's closing the gate. She's closing the post office.
Look at that. Closing down the post office.
I need a stamp.
And I politely explained it to her. But she don't want to hear it.
There you have it, people.
Wow. They don't have a problem recording. Right.
Karen at the post office.
Wait a minute. She's the Karen? Not the four funky hillbillies smelling like Coors Light that just rolled into the post office with cameras.
Are we locked in? Let's check and see if we're not locked in. They locked Eli in the post office once. Eli! He was gonna fight his way out.
right to stand here and record me, so I just shut the metal window, but they're out in the lobby. I don't know why they're here.
I need a stamp, damn it.
You don't need a stamp, you need an inhaler. Mouth breather. Another one.
Yeah, I just can't get to the, I just can't get to the front door, so I'm not.
You can hear it.
Wow. Very strange behavior.
Indeed.
Wonder what she's trying to.
I'd be scared too if a bunch of characters looking like zombies from The Walking Dead came walking into my place of employment. That was a lot of walking in that statement, probably more than those guys have ever done in their lives.
Good question.
She maybe, shipping illegal drugs for somebody or something?
Well, she doing something wrong back there, I think.
That the government needs to know about?
It's a suspicious activity, for sure.
This is weird. She's acting very, very suspicious.
Should we call for a welfare check? Can we call the postmaster?
Oh yeah, I think we should.
We need if she needs help, you need help, you need help, he needs help, I need help.
Yeah. I don't need help. I'm good.
The postmaster's been informed.
Does he know the rules and regulations on postal property?
I'm feeling intimidated, I do not feel safe, the window is.
Oh, we're just informing you of the rules here, ma'am, that's all. It's posted right here on the wall and out here on your...
That's some crap, lady. Y'all want equal rights, but then when it's a guy with a camera, it all switches to, oh, woe is me. That's ridiculous, man.
I'm convinced these guys don't own mirrors. They really need to stop huffing paint.
Ooh, listen to her.
Can I get a complaint form? Ma'am, can I get a complaint?
The D&D stamps are in yet.
I need a complaint form.
I'd like to buy a stamp.
Yeah, I need stamps. They say we disrupting business. You know what I mean? That's what they'll say.
That's what she's doing.
I know that's what she's doing. Why you call the guys with the guns, homie? Why you call the guys with the straps, homie? You trying to get me killed?
She'd probably like that. She'd take that footage and watch it over and over.
I'm staying here because I don't know what's going on. I need to document what's going on at the post office here.
Yeah.
They could lie about us. It's happened before.
And probably will happen a lot more times before she.
Just happened on the phone. Why you call the guys with the straps, homie?
Ooh, it's the armored peoples.
Nah, takes these rugs, uniforms. I used to wear a uniform.
Listen to this jerk try to steal valor.
Here goes the war story.
Oh, I don't get tell war stories.
Oh, why not?
Because if you were there, you got your own.
Yeah, that's
You heard? They got movies and film for all the others to watch. And
But you know how much of it is, what's the word? Lied about, maybe? Exaggerated?
I don't know.
I mean,
Play Call of Duty, man. You know what I mean?
I do. My favorite one is Cold War.
I like that one too.
Black Ops 3, no, 2 comes in as solid second.
I love 4, the game, but It's the people in the game that
Yeah,
ruin
people
it.
are angry.
Oh yeah.
The community is just. Ugh. That's why I play mobile, because most people don't have mics.
Yeah, World of Warships too. I just get in there and plug it, ships, boom, boom,
I
boom.
mean, like, honestly, it's a calming game.
Mm-hmm.
It's like it's not even high stakes. It's, how do I explain this?
This thing needs replanted. It's starving in this little planter.
For things.
This post office is not very busy, I'll tell you. Here comes another customer that's going to get turned away.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Leave the premises. What are you here for? Are you here to ship a package? Do you need to mail something?
You can't help us because you closed the gate, ma'am.
I asked you, I don't want to be recorded. That's my right.
I don't want to be recorded by your cameras either. Turn your cameras off and I'll turn mine off.
You moron! Call of Duty does not count as military service. Oh, my favorite was Cold War. Shut the beep up. And by the way, to all the men and women who served in our military, thank you.
Six of you came in with cameras.
No, I came in and looked at cameras. Look. It's not true, man. You're misinformed. You are misinformed. It says right on your rules, right here on this wall, ma'am. I can show it to you. And you choose? I have official business here. And it's none of your business what it is until I get to the counter, which is shut down because you shut it down. There's no one at the counter. You're choosing to act this way, ma'am. It's not my fault your father left. You had 3 people leave here because you haven't serviced them. We're not stopping you from doing anything at all. We're not prohibiting you from doing your job at all. This is gonna make it 4 this dude right here. I need a stamp. I need a will to live. We are not the same. Are you calling the federal police? Ooh, there's one boxes here. Local police don't have jurisdiction on federal property, ma'am. They don't, unless they have a written agreement with the post office. Really? I did not. If they carry firearms on here without a written agreement with the post office, they are committing a felony. Dude, that's crazy. Hey, I did not know. Check it out. Check out the law. So you're admitting that on camera, on the audio, that you're doing nothing, getting paid doing nothing as a postal employee. You can ask, ma'am, you can... You can ask all you want, ma'am. This is a public building. Okay. Good English, dude. I feel intimidated. This is gold. We're not here to bother anybody. You just took it on yourself. I just need a stamp. You blew it out of proportion. It's the easiest way to put it, so ding dong back on. You understand? She's secure behind the gate. She feels intimidated, and she's standing back there doing absolutely nothing, getting paid for it. She admitted it on audio that she's collecting our money, taxpayers' money, to do nothing and shut a gate and shut down services. Look, did you show them that? Yep. It's on the wall there too. Yeah, the post office is sides of the story, but video of the public is fine. Running an issue like that, that's it. Oh yeah, we all fix it. Well, she doesn't need to be working here acting like this. No, I tried to change the... No, you don't have to. We're on the west side of the ring. I'd be intimidated. I don't have a gun. This shoots 60 frames per second, not bullets, man. Right? Yeah? I need a stamp still. This is crazy. I don't know how long it's going to take you. She closed the gate because we're filming in here. She's back here. She just won't help us. We need stuff too. Man, you keep turning customers away. This is not good for you. I'm going to make a complaint. The police can't do anything about what we're doing here. The rules and regulations for the postal property is mounted right here on your wall. It says, so we can photograph in here, and I will. Turn your cameras off, and I'll turn mine off. That's the way it's going to be. I'm not giving up my freedoms for your comfort level. Some are just a little different than others. I had over 300,000 people watch me get arrested last week on YouTube. I don't give a shit who saw me. I'm out of here, so you can help the customers, but I'll be back to get a complaint for them. I'm going back in there. Get a complaint for him. Bitch ass. She's in there screaming and hollering her head off. She's a human being. She doesn't want to be filmed. No expectation of privacy. Those cops ain't coming over here. You know? Well, they might. We're gonna have to move those cars soon, dude. They watch that shit. Yeah, we probably should. Go hit this last little stretch, go back to the cars, and then go to the station. She said she called the police. I'm gonna wait here a minute. I'm not worried about it. I want to make a complaint on this bitch. Yeah, you can. I'm gonna go in there and do it.
No, this is a public space right
That's
here.
public property.
No.
You read this. Read this right here. Read.
You're out of here.
Can you read?
No, I have the police coming already.
Can you read?
Yeah, we can.
Okay.
There's no filming in here.
Can you read that?
Oh, I can read it, but I'm not going to. Oh, you're not going to read? Here. No, out.
Can you read?
Out. Out, or I'm calling post inspectors.
Oh, excuse me, sir. I didn't mean to impede your movement. Here's another sign.
Right here.
You work here? Oh, no, you're IT here.
We're just recording by the camera. She shouted at us while we were standing there quiet. Why are you talking to us? You can't tell me you're fine. You guys are leaving. Trespass. Nope.
You can't trespass from public.
Asking you to leave. Nope. Asking you to leave.
Guys, someone won't say who they are. Keep saying we're trespassed from the post office.
We're closed, leave.
Yeah, closed.
We're closed.
The only one doing anything wrong here is back behind there.
I'm closing it. I'm the postmaster, we're closed, so leave.
That's supposed to put your name.
I'm the postmaster, we're closed, leave.
I need to file a complaint.
Okay, go
So I
online,
need-
USPS.com, and go online and file a complaint.
R-C.
And leave.
I had a report with the postmaster.
This dumbass.
These doors.
This is a dumbass here.
Lock everything up.
Stand up and talk memo? Yeah, that came out in 22.
Oh, they're
I
closed,
bet you
man.
don't know about that memo
He's
either,
pulling
do
the
you?
door shut on me. Huh?
Huh, buddy? The memo that came out in 2022? Yeah.
Looks like you can come up and try and.
Hey, that's my line.
Who are you? And there's Pop Heaven. Oh, you ain't.
Why you call the guys with the guns, homie? Why you call the guys with the straps, homie?
Steak goobers.
Trying to get us killed? Those people shoot people, man. Those guys shoot people.
That's the postmaster. He said they're closed because we're recording.
Cheers.
How you doing?
Good. I'm Charles.
Hey, Charles, you called?
Postmaster. Yeah.
Okay.
So we've got these guys in here that are trying to film at this,
Okay.
the post office.
Federal property, poster 7, we were allowed to.
Okay.
Party.
Public properties out here.
It's all in there, sir.
In there, too, down
Funded by the people. We, the people, own this. Yes.
This is federal property.
We can film in the foyer and any public spaces that we can go. It says so right there in your rules and regulations, what you said you refused to read, and you're the postmaster here. Bad boy.
Also, the Department of Homeland Security put out a memo in 2010, revised it in 2018, giving us.
You guys, do you have that with you?
Federal property.
Do you have
You
that
can
with
Google
you?
that,
here,
you know.
right here.
It's right there also.
Photographs. Right
That's,
here, it says photos. Where is it?
No, you can look up the DHS memo. We don't need to do your job for you.
Another
Well,
thing,
it'd just be easier for everyone if you could.
another thing to add is
Wouldn't that make
if
sense?
right
I mean, if-
you don't have jurisdiction
That's all I'm
on
asking.
federal property,
It's
officer.
right here. The photographs, I can try and.
He doesn't have jurisdiction here.
No, he doesn't.
Unless he's got a written agreement with this postal master here.
Authorized.
He doesn't have any authority here.
Well,
So if he walked in there with that gun, he'd be committing a felony. Straight up.
Postmaster General has to authorize any agreement too.
well, if you knew it, you'd have it. with you, right?
These are different years, they're in different positions on different year documents.
Well, you should have that with you, right? Wouldn't you?
I do have a copy of it in my car.
Yeah, go grab it for me.
I'm not going to my car.
Then you're trespassing.
No, I'm not. Right here, photographs for advertising for commercial purposes, photographs for news purposes.
This is what tells
taken in
a hairdresser gets 10 times more training than this guy to get in his clown suit.
Except where prohibited or otherwise authorized personnel or federal court order or rule. That means we can't go back behind their counter.
That's not what it says.
That is exactly.
It says,
What do you think that says?
It says you can film for if you're a legitimate news source, basically.
We are
Yeah.
We are.
independent journalists.
Where's your credentials?
I don't have to carry credentials.
who gives those
This
out?
isn't Nazi Germany, and who hands them out? I'm independent. I'd have to make my
Freedom of
Today,
press.
sir? Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's shut the store. See you guys.
I can't. It's a federal building.
You can
It's
do what he
open
wants. You can take
Monday.
a lunch break. Are you his supervisor? Are you his supervisor?
I am actually.
Are you his
He works for
supervisor?
the public.
Okay. No, he works for the
I
federal
work.
government.
I'm your supervisor.
No, absolutely you're not.
Yes, I am.
Wow,
It
what a
says 8 to
dickhead
5.
sergeant.
Oh, okay.
Imagine what their lieutenant and captain's like. You know how it rolls downhill. That sergeant I met last week was a real piece of work.
He's so
We'll see him again in a court of law, though.
Names and badge numbers when you guys are done.
Lieutenant Cameron, my number's 964.
Can I get a card? Ooh.
Wow.
No.
They're gonna get something funny.
They're violating rights here in Lorain, Ohio.
They can't do nothing.
Violating rights.
They're going to say this is private property. I'm moving it before I get the cops.
I'm going to the dad.
If they're so confident of their understanding of Poster 7, then why are they running away? And any butthead with a camera and a YouTube channel, or even a blog, can call themselves an independent journalist. But that doesn't make you a credentialed member of the media. That's like throwing a frozen pizza in the oven and calling yourself a master chef.
Now we're going to the police department.
Yep.
Just wait for my car, please, so I can get in.
That's his car now.
When I drive.
Once again, this is another video that proves that frauditors are either really dumb or really just do whatever they can for attention and clicks. Thanks for watching, guys. Please like, comment, and subscribe for me, and I'll see you on the next video.
Believe